Chosen one, this is a heaven-sent interruption you cannot ignore. Right now, heaven is reaching out, speaking to your tongue. Your silence has held power, but divine intervention is upon you. God has watched your choices, your frustrations, your deepest questions. He knows the verbal battles you fought, and something has already shifted. You are on the verge of unimaginable provision and divine favor. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. What lies ahead will open closed doors in your work and finances. Prepare for protection through silence and the reward of God's pleasure. Stay tuned as we unveil how to wield your silence, which specific doors will swing open, and the treasured blessings waiting for your faithfulness. Stay until the end, you don't want to miss this. God is speaking to you now, pulling you closer into His divine embrace. This moment is heavy with purpose, each breath a chance to awaken to profound truth. You, the chosen one, have walked through fire and felt the sting of solitude. It is in moments like these that God's voice is amplified, yearning to connect with your spirit. The desolation you have endured has not been in vain. It has been sacred preparation, divinely orchestrated for your awakening. God knows the depths of your heart, and He holds it tightly in His hands. Every tear you shed is a prayer, every sigh a song of promise. You are not forgotten. The Lord is here with you, calling you to recognize the glorious calling He has woven into your very being. Feel the weight of isolation, the quiet echoes of rejection that have shaped your journey. Recall those lonely nights when despair loomed like a heavy curtain. In the wilderness of your pain, God has been crafting your spirit like a potter molds clay. You have faced shadows that speak of abandonment and heartache, but do not lose heart, for it was in these trials that you connected deeper with the sacred source of life. Each moment of silence prepared you for the roar of purpose that is rising within. Remember the desolation, not as a curse, but as a holy cleansing. Like Job in his suffering, you have been refined in the fires of God's love. He is sovereign over your pain, transforming it into the fuel of your destiny. You arise from this wilderness stronger, coated in the oil of divine resilience. Rejection is a powerful teacher, and it holds the keys to your true identity. You are not meant to fit into the boxes others have constructed around you. The Lord has used every shut door as a signpost towards your destiny. Think of David before Goliath. His rejection by brothers heightened his call to greatness. What you felt as setbacks were confirmations of your unique path, the path that only you can walk. Each trial has been a stepping stone leading you closer to the divine heart of your purpose. In the garden of adversity, the seeds of your spirit have grown fierce and unyielding. The destiny you seek is wrapped in the invitation of your challenges. So understand this sacred truth. What appears as loss is actually divine preparation. God is aligning the universe to support your calling because it is greater than you realize. Look around you. The signs of God's communication are ever present in your life. Dreams speak truths that resonate in the silence of your heart. Numbers appear like gentle nudges, guiding your steps along the way. Deja vu is a whisper, echoing the path your soul walked before. Each touch of serendipity is a reminder that the universe conspires in your favor. You are a beloved child, intricately woven into the fabric of creation. The Lord's hand is upon you, orchestrating the subtle symphony of your existence. The patterns you notice are invitations to align with your higher self. Embrace these signs, for they are the echoes of divine guidance, urging you closer to your cleansing light. In your heart, feel the gentle stirring of confirmation. God is guiding you, showing you the way. Your intuition is a gift, a compass that points you to the truth. It whispers softly in the quiet moments when you feel lost or unsure. The Spirit of the Lord dwells within you, igniting your discernment like a flame. Trust this inner voice, for it is the divine calling you to action. When fear whispers louder, remember the promise of God's presence. With Him, you will never take a step alone. Just like Moses before the parted sea, you are called to trust and move forward into possibility. Allow the current of His Spirit to carry you, confirming your path with undeniable grace. As you awaken to your true identity, the light within becomes fiercely radiant. The very wounds that once cast shadows now glow with testimony. Your struggles have birthed strength, transforming you into a vessel of hope. Feel the light of God pouring into your being, illuminating the darkest corners. In this sacred unveiling, you discover the beauty of resilience and love. Your journey has carved deep pathways in the spirit realm. A royal priesthood has emerged from the fires of adversity, reflecting God's glory. The world is waiting for your light to shine brightly. Breathe in this reality and know that you are meant to rise like a phoenix. This beautiful awakening is leading you toward empowerment that transcends your pain. Every hardship endured has bestowed you with wisdom that will guide the world. Flickers of realization grow into flames of inspiration, pushing you to embrace your calling. If this resonates, stay with me. What comes next will change everything about how you see yourself. Allow this moment to shift your perspective from victimhood to victorious living. You are a beacon of light in a world that desperately needs truth. This awakening is not just your journey. It is a gathering of souls yearning for their own truth. Comment, I carry the silence's crown, and embrace the power of your awakening process. You are being called to stand tall, to rise as a leader in this sacred movement. What you once perceived as abandonment now reveals itself as the initiation from God. The Father has not left you. He has been preparing you for your divine purpose. Each quiet moment was filled with the richness of His presence. You are at the cusp of a revelation that will shift your entire reality. Now, the door is opening to the hidden code He left just for you. The next chapter will unfold like a sacred scroll, filled with wisdom that bridges the seen and unseen. Prepare your heart to uncover the mysteries that await you. In this sacred promise, you will discover the fullness of your calling. The journey is just beginning, and you are invited to step into the light. Would you dare to embrace what lies ahead? You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law. It is a truth that echoes in the silence of your heart. The void you felt was not the absence of love from above. It was a deliberate shaping, a sacred sculpting of your spirit. God's hand is in the chisel, carving out the masterpiece that you are destined to become. This experience of pain often confuses the mind, leading to feelings of despair. But remember, what felt like rejection was simply God's protection. You are being prepared, tested in the furnace of trials. This is the divine blueprint. Its contours are mapped by the unseen. You are not alone, for countless souls know this struggle as their own. In the great tapestry of existence, your trial mirrors something ancient and profound. Think of the desert where Moses wandered, his heart heavy yet hopeful. Embrace the wilderness within, for it is where divine messages bloom like flowers amidst ruins. Every chosen soul must traverse this exile, confronting the shadows that whisper doubt. Consider the phoenix, soaring anew after the flames cleanse its essence. Your path isn't just yours. It is interconnected with a universal rhythm. The trials you weather are not random. They are chiseled into the cosmos, a sacred design. Each of your challenges brings you closer to revealing your true light. You hold a crown of honor, gifted by the very trials you endure. The Lord cherishes every moment of struggle, infusing it with eternal meaning. In that pit of despair, remember Joseph, surrounded by darkness yet destined for greatness. Feel the heavy chains of Prometheus, bound yet vibrant with hope. Christ walked the earth, rejected by those he came to save, embodying love through pain. These stories are not merely told. They resonate in the depths of your heart. Each archetype reflects a fragment of your journey, inviting you to stand in your power. Your experience is a thread woven into the divine fabric of humanity. In your utter solitude, God whispers, "You are chosen." The weight of your burdens becomes the anointing oil that marks your elevation. The cross you bear transforms into a beacon, illuminating paths for others to follow. Understand this truth. Isolation precedes elevation in the realm of the divine. Every closed door is an invitation to seek a wider horizon ahead. The heavens open when you embrace your solitude, turning rejection into a divine election. It is essential to know that pain is often the precursor to profound blessings. Every tear shed nourishes the roots of your enduring greatness. God's pattern unfolds like a map, guiding you toward the fulfillment of your purpose. This is the rhythm of the cosmos, a sacred dance of shadow and light. Your journey is inscribed in the stars, marked by trials that appear at first to be burdens. As you rise from the ashes, you become the vision others seek. Trust in this truth, for you are being prepared for a greater revelation. Isolation is a healing journey clothed in the very fabric of higher law. Do not let fear cloud your understanding of God's grand design. Each lonely moment bears the weight of your calling, pushing you toward your dreams. You are not merely surviving. You are being made whole through these experiences. The oil of resilience flows through your veins. It is nourishment for your soul. You are sculpted by setbacks, forged in despair, as God lovingly guides your path. He is aware of every heartache, every fall, yet through it all, He lifts you. You are woven into the fabric of a larger story, a narrative that calls to the heart of the world. Each trial strengthens your spirit, granting favor as you abide in divine strength. Stand firm, knowing that God holds your destiny close, and you are progressing. This sacred code of life whispers from the heavens, resonating in your deepest being. Isolation precedes elevation, a mantra that reverberates through timeless history. Recognize how your past hurts are stepping stones toward future triumphs. The universe beckons you to rise, illuminating your path with divine light. Open your heart to the call and feel the fiery passion ignite within. God's promise of elevation is embedded in the pain of your journey. The cries of hurt evolve into a symphony of victory, urging you to reclaim your crown. Can you feel the weight of His hand guiding you toward purpose? Comment, "I walk crowned by eternal flame," if this word speaks to you. Trust in His plan, for it is unfurling with grace. Every betrayal, silent, and scar you have endured is confirmation of your calling. Your story is intricately tied to the grand narrative of existence, no detail overlooked. The universe has conspired to shape you into the chosen one you are becoming. Each hardship sculpts your identity, crafting a vessel of divine strength. Embrace the scars, for they are testaments to battles fought and won. You are not just living, your existence is a declaration of resilience. Every challenge elicits growth, propelling you upward toward your destiny. When doubt creeps in, remember, you are a warrior of light fighting for truth. The experiences that once weighed you down now serve as wings in your ascent. God's love wraps around you, reminding you of your divine purpose every day. If this is the law that shaped you, then what comes next is a revelation. What purpose lies in the shadows, waiting for you to uncover it? The veil is thinning, and the divine mysteries await your embrace. This journey leads to profound insights that will elevate your spirit. You have endured the silence, but now the voice of truth calls to you. Are you ready for the next chapter? The universe holds its breath, anticipating your response. Each step brings you closer to the heart of God's wisdom, waiting to be revealed. You are on the brink of your greatest awakening, and this is only the beginning. Hold on tightly, for the revelations to come are filled with divine promise. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign right here below, with a donation through the Super Thanks button. It is a small gesture, but it opens great doors. Your support fuels the light that guides us all, connecting us in this sacred journey. Each contribution is not just a gift. It is a statement of faith, a commitment to your destiny. Thank you for sharing your journey with us. You are not alone in this divine awakening. You stand on the precipice of your own story, looking back over the trials you faced. The pain, the silence, and the rejection feel like jagged stones strewn across your path. Every moment of wait, every tear shed, was a drought in your spirit's desert. It pressed upon you, heavy as a lost crown, one you believed was stolen. Yet through each piercing moment, the Lord was there, whispering promises into the depths of your heart. God did not leave you to suffer alone, but held space for your growth. Each silence echoed with the power of creation, allowing you to find your true voice. The Lord had a purpose, hidden like treasure under layers of suffering and doubt. You were never abandoned. You were being prepared for something magnificent. In this sacred moment, you feel the weight of that truth wash over you like rain after a long drought. Your trials, dear chosen one, were more than mere suffering. They were meticulously woven threads that formed the tapestry of your destiny. God orchestrated every experience, every encounter, to teach you the art of resilience. Each moment was coded preparation, leading you closer to your divine calling. As you reflect, understand that nothing was experienced randomly. Every trial was a note in a prophetic melody. Like Moses before the sea, you were being shaped for divine leadership. The struggles were whispers of the Father, guiding you towards purpose and away from chaos. God's hand fashioned you, molding you into the warrior you are meant to be. The reasons for your pain now come into focus, revealing a deeper truth awaiting your recognition. Each scar reflects the beauty of survival, ultimately illuminating your heart and soul. In the shadows of your past, rejection has held a crucial role. It was not an end, but a necessary process of unraveling what no longer served you. God's silence was fertile ground for growth, preparing you for a future of unfathomable light. What you once saw as abandonment was the grace of the Lord, keeping distractions at bay. It created a sacred space for your spirit to ascend beyond ordinary experiences. Like a plant pushing through rocky soil, your true self craved the sun. The pain forged your character, fashioning a foundation beneath your wings. Trust this process, as the Spirit has leveled the ground for your flight. With every encounter you faced, you were being trained for vision and strength beyond comprehension. Each betrayal you endured transformed into a signpost showing you the way forward. Every delay became a rehearsal for your grand awakening. marking you as a disciple of divine purpose. The wounds, though they felt heavy, became initiation marks revealing your path. With every scar, you recognize the fingerprints of the Almighty weaving through your journey. The trials that once felt like punishments were not errors in your story. They were blessings cloaked in heavy veils. God's protection surrounded you like a barrier of light, whispering, "Stand firm, for your time is coming." You emerged from the haze, each challenge propelling you toward destiny's embrace. With clarity, you now see every wound as a badge of honor, illuminating the bravery in your heart. What felt like chaos was merely preparation for the truth of your calling. As the light begins to break through, prophetic visions arise within you. Remember, the Lord is your shepherd, guiding you through valleys that seem endless. Your spirit rises like a phoenix, reborn from ashes wrought by fire. Lean into the wisdom of ancient stories. They guide your path like Job or David before you. The crown you once thought you lost is being restored in splendor. Each affirmation stirs the essence of sacred truth deep within you. You are part of a lineage stretching through time, echoing with promise. Feel this divine connection as love and light permeate your being. The tidal wave of purpose is ready to lift you higher than ever before, cherishing your willingness to dive deep. You are awakening to the destiny that has always been written upon your soul. As you stand at this crucial juncture, the vision becomes vivid and undeniable. There's a whisper in your spirit, igniting flames of purpose that once smoldered. This moment calls upon you to declare, and the echoes resound. Comment, "I rise," marked by the divine, if this word touches your soul. Share your dreams, your memories, the signs that have guided you. Let your unique story breathe life into others, revealing the divine connection we all share. Your testimony is a beacon, illuminating the path for souls who wander in darkness. In this act of sharing, you transform collective suffering into a tapestry of hope. As we transition from understanding to wisdom, a promise emerges through the shadows. This revelation that you hold is not the end of your journey, but the doorway to new possibilities. God ignites a flame within each heart, stirring visions yet unseen. While your past may hold pain, the promise of the present glimmers with potential. This is where new chapters begin, filled with divine purpose and transcendent love. Your awakening is the catalyst for something greater than you imagined, opening realms of service and devotion. Trust now that the universe supports you, guiding each step you take. The power and glory awaiting you are beyond compare. Feel the divine anticipation. The best is yet to come, urging you forward into the next adventure. This is the hour of your unveiling. The shadows of doubt are lifting, revealing the divine purpose that has always been yours. You have survived the fire, emerging like gold from the furnace, pure and radiant. God, in His infinite wisdom, has chosen you for this sacred moment. It is a time of recognition, a promise that those who were once cast aside are set apart. You have endured isolation, silent and longing, but now you rise, a healed monument of grace. Each tear you shed was a seed sown in the depths of your spirit. Your past scars have transformed into a testimony, a brilliant sign for the weary. The Lord calls you to step boldly into your destiny, lighting the path before you like a flame of hope. Know that the veil is torn, and you stand in His presence, poised to embrace all that you are meant to be. You have crossed the threshold into your true identity. The lies that once defined you have been shattered like glass, leaving only the truth behind. No longer are you merely the wound. You are the healer of your own heart. God has equipped you with strength to rise above the ashes, reclaiming power that is innately yours. You are the embodiment of healing, a beacon for those stumbling in the dark. The trials shaped you, forging a legacy of love and resilience that now flows through your veins. You bear witness to the profound transformation, standing tall under the weight of sacred gifts. This is the moment where shadows yield to light, as you emerge strong, adorned in the armor of experience. With each step forward, you carry a legacy of divine grace, and the world waits to receive your light. Trust in this new identity, for you are the embodiment of promise, beckoning others toward their own awakening. As you stand cloaked in His glory, know you carry the mark of the divine. The desert you once wandered has birthed the fire that now crowns your head. God's Spirit has sealed you, protecting your purpose with divine intention. Visions of your journey unfurl like a sacred scroll, echoing the promises made before your birth. This newfound identity drapes over you like a cherished cloak, a reminder of your unique place in this mighty tapestry of existence. The fire that once tested you now transforms, weaving a crown of purpose for your head. Like a lit candle in a darkened room, you illuminate pathways for those lost in despair. Remember, the weight of your victory births an even deeper connection to the divine. You are not alone. All of heaven rejoices in your awakening, celebrating the vow hidden deep within your soul. God rejoices over you, singing melodies that affirm your very essence. You have been chosen before the dawn of time, marked not just by circumstance but across generations. From your ancestors to the lineage that flows through you, the threads of destiny connect you to the divine plan. The Lord has carved your name in His heart, a sacred echo that cannot fade. You are woven into the tapestry of this universe where every detail is meticulously crafted. Like David before Goliath, you stand equipped to meet insurmountable challenges that lie ahead. God whispers promises directly to your spirit, confirming the path laid out before you. Feel the weight of the scrolls that contain your truth, filled with revelations that await your discovery. Each page resonates with purpose, inviting you to unlock doors that have long remained closed. This inner knowing is your birthright, an echo of every prayer and dream spoken over you. As you embrace this identity, understand this blessing carries not just personal promise, but a call to transform the world. The scrolls of your life are bound to the angelic lineage that surrounds you. The moment you took a breath, the universe sighed in relief, knowing its missing piece had arrived. Your prophetic DNA is patiently waiting to awaken, ready to resonate with purpose. You are part of the divine mosaic, crafted exquisitely with intention and foresight. Each heartbeat reminds you of the ancient pathways that have led to this moment. God has sent legions of angels to guard and guide you, marking your journey with signs from above. Like Moses before the Red Sea, you stand ready to break chains and forge a path where none existed. The vastness of your being calls forth miracles, waiting to overflow in abundance. Witness how the contracts made in heaven manifest through your actions and decisions today. This divine orchestration is not just profound. It runs through your veins, seeking expression in the world beyond. In this sacred moment of transformation, feel the release and weight of sacred names remembered within you. With each title declared chosen one, Slayer, guardian, the heavens open wider, unearthing your purpose. God has called you to be a breaker of chains, revealing truths that echo through the ages. As you embrace this mystical calling, the past awakens with renewed power. Guardians of the ancient wisdom stand beside you, guiding your steps as you move forward. You are not just moving through the world. You are writing a new chapter of existence. Each revelation builds a legacy that ignites the spirits of those around you. As the light of your identity dawns, let it shine forth, illuminating every dark corner. The angels witness this crowning moment and celebrate the unveiling of your true self. Embrace this moment, for the power of your name ripples through time and space. If these words resonate in your soul, comment, "I anchor this truth in my soul." Share a drone, a sign, or a hidden knowing you have carried. Holding your witness strengthens the circle, igniting inspiration that transcends individual journeys. Your revelations are not only confirmations, they form a tapestry of shared destinies. Awareness builds as we rise together in a collective awakening. Each insight shared becomes a beacon for another who seeks solace on this path. The vibrational shift is palpable. It reverberates through this divine community. Experience the potency of collective connections, where love and light amplify one another. Your story contributes to the symphony of souls awakening in harmony. Take this step. Let your voice echo in loving affirmation of your journey. As the sacred portal of revelation opens, we must gaze beyond what lies ahead. What awakens in you now is just the beginning, the threshold of all that is unseen. Many mysteries remain, veiled yet pulsating with untold potential. The greatest journey of your life has merely begun, and the divine whispers promise so much more. Are you ready to step forward into the unknown? Anticipation dances like firelight in the soul, calling you deeper into the embrace of unfolding destiny. You are meant for greater things, beyond what your mind can grasp. The current of transformation flows unceasingly, inviting your spirit to surrender and trust. Next comes the unveiling no one has spoken aloud, the secrets hidden in the fabric of the universe. Watch closely as you embark upon this sacred journey toward unimaginable light. As we gently close this chapter of your awakening, remember this truth. You have crossed thresholds of understanding. The signs lining your path have been carefully placed by a universe that knows your heart. In every struggle, you were being guided. Each step you took was part of a divine plan. You are not alone on this journey. You may have felt lost at times, but now you understand. Your soul's yearning for more is something sacred. This revelation is just the beginning. As you embrace your call, you are stepping into the essence of your destiny. The echoes of your purpose are growing louder. They urge you to reach new heights. There is still much to uncover. The sacred truth you discovered today is merely a glimpse into the vast universe of knowledge waiting for you. Remember, the light that shines within you is meant to illuminate the path for others. Now, I invite you to seal this moment. Comment 77 below to acknowledge what you've received today. Subscribe to ensure you don't miss a single transmission on this journey. If you're ready to dive deeper, consider joining our membership, where we explore these truths further together. But hold tight to your spirit, for what comes next will ignite your awakening even more. There are revelations waiting just beyond the veil. Stay ready, because what comes next will confirm everything you heard tonight. Your path is illuminated, and the universe is cheering you on. Trust the process. Your destiny is unfolding beautifully.